Hey guys and girls, this is Thatpokemoncollector. So this is an update video. The first video I would make today was supposed to be a TGBM, but I haven't received it. He did send Monday, and he did say he said Wednesday. I should expect it. But I haven't any posts. I'm hoping that I haven't had any posts because I don't know what sort of package he sent it in, so maybe he didn't put it for the letterbox, so they're going to send it a bit later. I don't know, but if it does, I will make a video. If not, it'll come tomorrow, and then I'll make a video tomorrow after college when I get home. So anyway, yeah, so this is an update video anyway, so... Right, so this is an update. I'm going to be getting some games graded, for a grading company. So there's multiple grading companies, but I found one that I'm set my sights on per se and getting stuff graded. So you get the grade. Usually they're graded when they're sealed, but these also do cartridges that I can get graded, so they can also grade my cartridges. So I thought it'd be a great opportunity to grade a few of the cartridges that I don't really want. So I'm gonna go for. I'll just show you. For Josh, I think it's Josh 987654321, something like that. I bought a Jiffy bag, a bubble mailer, just from the Royal Mail. I bought a new one. That's to send your things in. Matthew, I've got your Claret 63. I did say I was going to send them soon, and I will send them soon. As well as stuff for Lavender Suicune. I've got your stuff, Matthew, ready, and I'll be sending that next week. And then Lavender's, I'll probably send your stuff the week after. I'm trying to do too many trades at once. But so this is a UK trade with Josh. I'm receiving three. I'm receiving one Game Boy Advance game, one DS game, one Game Boy Color game, all Pokemon games. In return, I'm trading some Korean, some Japanese EXs, and some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I'm going to show. These are some of the games I've got. I have 2 Pokemon Gold. This one works. This one saves, this one doesn't, but this one's got the picture, so I'm going to send this in for grading. I don't think it'll get very much. The condition that you still got the sticker, it's just the sticker isn't amazing. I don't know how they do the grading, but this probably would only get like a 65. But I don't play it and it can't save, so you might as well get it graded. Then I have some of them will get graded, some I won't. Pokemon Mystery Red Dungeon Team, Pokemon Fire Red. Pokemon Fire Red I play, so I won't get graded, but Mystery Red Dungeon Team will get graded. That's in really good condition, so I'm hoping that I'll get something like a 75, 80. Well, so I've got Mystery Blue Dungeon Team. I might get that graded, I don't play that. I'm just doing the ones that I don't play. Super Pokemon Rumble, this is my brother's game. I might buy that off him when I get the money. I've never played it, but I might buy it off him and then maybe try playing it. It's in the box, and I've obviously got Pokemon White too. So that's in perfect condition. I won't get that graded because they don't do graded games. I think they might do it actually, unless it's sealed. But everything obviously is there, brand new. It's just I played it. And then some other games I've got. These are the ones I can find. It's not all the ones I have. A Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle 4, Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition, the Japanese version of it. So it's got little... Oh, you can't see very well. Nickelodeon's Collection Volume 2, Sega Superstar Tennis, Operation Green Arm main game, and Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championships 2004. I've also got Pokemon Pearl, but my girlfriend's got that at the moment. So she's been playing it a bit. Then just the handheld game systems I got. I've found DS, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP. I also have a Game Boy Color and a Nintendo 3DS, but they are all. I can't find the 3DS, and the Game Boy Color is somewhere in my loft or in one of my drawers. I also found these. Go as far as back. Okay, I'll just show these. Oshawott, T-Pig and Snivy, or Mijimuru, Pokeboo and whatever his name is. They're the Japanese names. Second one's up. I found these styluses. These are in mint condition. These are what I got when I pre-ordered Pokemon Black 2. No, not Black 2, sorry, White, the first one. Back in 2010 or 11. 2011, I think. I got these when I pre-ordered it from GameStation. So, if anyone's interested in these are for trade or sale. 2011. They're pretty good. They're in good condition. Or I'd say mint condition, actually, to be fair. Maybe near mint condition. It's not damaged. It's a little scratch, like a little blemish, I would say, on the Oshawott and Tepig, but they're really good condition. The styluses still work, and everything like that is in good condition. Something I bought. Well, no, I'll show you something first. I'll just get off. These are what I found. Pokemon World magazines. Actually, they originally were called Pokemon World, as we all know, and then they changed to Pocket World last year. So Pocket World, for that, Pokemon World was just Pokemon. Now this has got it says Pokemon Moshi Monsters, Beyblade, Bakugan, Yu-Gi-Oh, and all that shit, and Red Kai, and that's a pile of rubbish. But I really do love these magazines. I have loads more, like issue 50 and that back from 2004. I have a lot of the old ones. I've got issue 119 and 128. So this one, actually, no, one of these is, one of them is February, the February edition, of 2011 or 12, but I'm going to get one as well. I'm going to get some backdated ones as well, off eBay and off their website, but I'm going to get a new one in the next few weeks. They come out every month, so if you've read Pokemon World, you know they're really good magazines. Like, I would recommend them if you do like Pokemon. They're not that expensive. They're $4.99, so it's expensive for a magazine. I used to collect Craze Club, but they stopped. So obviously it has all information about Muse News, has all the news about Pokemon games, book things, and all that. eBay, things that have sold on eBay. Just information. That was about the Wii U. This is a Pokemon about Black and White when it first came out. So this was the 2011 March edition, or February edition, one of them two. So they are really good information. Ask Professor U. If you have questions about Pokemon, you can send it in. Then this is a bit about the anime. They draw their own ones, some pictures people send in. Little mystery dungeon. Drawing thing, colour me in thing. Also, they give posters. They do have posters in them. I think I've taken my posters out, and they are in my drawer. They have this box here. I'm just going to show you through these, and then it has about the obviously when Emerging Powers have just been released. Oh no, this is due to be released in August. This is summer set. This is summer edition. That's March. This is February 2012. This is July 2011. Yeah. So just before Emerging Powers came out. Talking about the McDonald's promos that we didn't actually get here in the UK. Here's some places for the Pokemon Leagues. This will help you. It does give you a lot of. So you've got places in Kent, London, Essex, North London, Surrey, Crawley. These are they got Hampshire and Aldershot, and also the game shop. Obviously, some of these are actually, but I could never find anything in, where I live in Hertfordshire. There actually isn't anything in Hertfordshire. I looked online as well, and there's some it tells you about the TCG and that. It does help you. It's probably not the most amazing stuff to help you if you're a player, but you probably know a fair bit anyway. And this is talking about the games on the Pokemon website, and then just a little bit about stuff, and then obviously that was the advertisement for Bonds Beyond Time, the Yu-Gi-Oh film. So this was the July edition or the June edition, and then obviously you got this. So I got two there, and something I did buy, which is this, the Premier Edition of Zelda, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword guidebook, which I'm a massive fan of Zelda, and I have not played Skyward Sword. I will say that my friend has it. I might ask him to borrow it. I don't play the Wii very much. I don't even play the Wii at all. Haven't played it for a while. So this is really cool. So it says here the price is $24.99 in US dollars, $27.99 in Canadian dollars, £15, and Australian is $40. So obviously you can tell that, you know, the British currency is a lot. Obviously Australian, US, and Canadian dollars have all been printed a lot more than the pound, so obviously it's worth less. But I won't go into that because I think I've previously mentioned it in a few of my videos how I'm kind of annoyed at the fact. But anyway, so this is really cool. This was brand new. This has been Game, if you know who Game are, you're in the UK. They're probably equivalent to your GameStop in the US and Canada. We did have GameStation, but Game bought over GameStation. No, Game shut down originally. GameStation opened, but Game had bought GameStation previously. It's really confusing actually, but basically Game shut down, reopened, then GameStation shut, and then Game. So yeah, it's Game now. But anyway, they were saying this was. I'm not gonna. Well, no, I will tell you how much this. This was £2. These sell for 20 quid on eBay. When they first came out, they're 15. This is, I shouldn't say quid, pound even, but £2. Yeah, this is amazing. I had to buy it. It is in a really good condition. It's not in mint condition. It is brand new, but it's been on the shop for a while. There's obviously a little bit of information about the game, which I probably will get. I haven't read it yet. I will read it soon. If you have any, if you have any Legend of Zelda guidebooks, I would buy them off you, or trade, so they have the. That's what was going on. I was in Asda, which is part of the Walmart company, which is a shop. I'm not even going to take that off. Ah, them bastards. Would it ruin it? I'm going to leave that on there, but I can't go through shops and that because that goes off. And it's got a really cool poster on the back which shows there. So that's really cool. I got this for £2. So yeah, I'm going to be looking at getting all the guidebooks, as well as more Zelda games, as well as I mentioned about getting games graded. I'll be getting cards graded as well, but I found a UK company that grades games, and PSA are the ones that everyone uses. Now, it costs a lot to send to the US anyway, and PSA's prices are extortionate. So, you know, I mean, if you do send cards to the PSA, and you know, if I trust you, then I might send them to you if you can do it for me, and I pay you obviously. But they only have to do FedEx or USPS, which is US Postal Service. I'm not in the US, so I can't use US Postal Service. And FedEx is, I think I can use it, but we don't actually near me have any FedEx in America. I know they have FedEx like locations, like I wouldn't call them bases, but you know, HQs. I suppose I don't know what you would call it, but. From what I know here anyway, we don't. So if you do send to PSA and you're from the UK, could you please let me know how you do it? How you send, what you send it in, and all that. Obviously, I'd have to send it in a box with some bubble mail. I'm not bothered about doing that. I know it is quite expensive to send to PSA. And I do have one card graded, which is BCCG, which is basic grading, which is not as good. They used to be before PSA, but people don't value it as good. So I might send some stuff to PSA. I have got a lot of good stuff. If I was going to send to PSA, it'd probably be sealed packs and things like my Japanese rare cards like that. But I will be selling on eBay as well. If you're interested in sending through eBay, buy them from me through eBay. Let me know. You can buy from my YouTube. It's cheaper to buy from me on YouTube. Because I'll do a discount for you because you can actually speak to me. But yeah, so if you're interested in buying from me, trading from me, anything like that, if you've seen something in my videos, just hit me up with a message. I'm interested in Pokemon games, merchandise that are sealed, or guidebooks, anything, or even magazines, Pokemon magazines, and as well as Legend of Zelda stuff. Anything that's related to Legend of Zelda, I will get off you. I want to buy or trade off you. So that's it for this video, and see you all later.